Wrap up how everything went with me during my post VSG weight loss surgery. So far so good. For the first 2 weeks post-op, I can only have the liquids. I pretty much just did the broth, the protein shakes, I did the water and soup, lots of soup, as well as the yogurt, the jello, and the popsicles. So for me, I think the biggest thing is just really the gas, right? Okay, so the surgeon pumps gas into your abdomen and it gives them room and space to be able to do the operation, perform the operation. So with that being said, you know, you're having this excess amount of gas that you're trying to get rid of. If you have not already, please go back and look at the surgery day vlog that I did, and then you'll be able to see what my surgery was like, but then you'll understand what I'm referring to when I'm talking about the gas that I was dealing with post-surgery. So one of the things that I was told to do was to, you know, do a lot of walking around, and that'll help you kind of remove the gas that's built up in your stomach, which that helped. But honestly, I'd probably say the Tums was probably the best thing that worked for me to be able to remove the excess gas. I did try Gas X, that didn't really work for me, but the Tums definitely helped me be able to move that gas around and get it out of there. So, and I want to say I probably struggled with that for like the first 3 days post-surgery. And then I finally was just like, you know what, let me just go ahead and do the Tums. And really because the first 3 days, I was still doing the pain meds, and then I decided to get off the pain meds, and then still experiencing that gas. I was like, well, let me go ahead and try the Tums. So that helped me. I did also try Gas X. That didn't necessarily work for me, but everybody's different. So yeah, that was probably the hardest part, is dealing with the gas afterwards. And then from there, it was pretty much smooth sailing. And the reason why I say that is because I had already did the 2 weeks prior to surgery, during the pre-op stage, where I did the liquid diet. So then thereafter, post-surgery, I had to do another 2 weeks. So at this point, I was used to it. And I really didn't want anything to eat like that. So it was quite easy to really just kind of take a little bit down here and there. Just before I was to begin the pre-op liquid diet, I had met with my dietitian, and she told me the day that I was going to be starting the pre-op, you know, liquid diet. And I was like, oh, I'm about to pig out. The day that I went in for my pre-op visit, I was 244. Okay, I gained 10 pounds because I think I was like 230. I want to say like 233, 234, 235, something like that. The last time I met with my dietitian, and when she was like, you know, you got to get ready to start doing your pre-liquid diet in 2 weeks, I was like, oh nah, I gotta pig out and eat everything, because I knew that there was a likelihood of my taste buds changing, me not being able to eat you know, most of the items that I enjoyed the most. So I took that opportunity to eat everything. Okay, I was eating all kinds of pizza, just junk on top of junk on top of just everything. I had every quesadilla, steak, everything, because I won't be able to have steak for like 3 months if I can even tolerate it ever again, right? So just anyways, I just ate a bunch of stuff that I knew I would not be able to eat anytime soon after the surgery, or perhaps ever again. So I even had McDonald's, y'all. I don't eat McDonald's, okay? I don't eat McDonald's, okay, at all, under any circumstances. And I had McDonald's. I was like, now I know I'm just, anywho. So with that being said, I just pigged out and I gained 10 pounds just before the pre-liquid diet stage. And what was the point of me telling you all that? Another thing that I think I struggle with after the surgery is just that you're supposed to do anywhere from 60 to 80 grams of protein plus up to 64 ounces of liquid per day. So it's pretty hard to be able to get that in when your stomach has been reduced. You're so restricted in the amount of liquids that you can take in at a time, so you find yourself trying to get it down, but it's a little rough. So I'd say that was one of the things that I dealt with, that I struggled with in the beginning. So I'd say the first couple of days I definitely was not getting in 64 ounces, but probably after a week or so I was able to try to at least get close to that. So that was that. One of the things that I wanted to just share with you all, I got this from my surgeon during my pre-op visit, so I wanted to just kind of go over this. So it came with a sample of the berry melts, and this is the iron and vitamin C. Also came with just some information about Unjury, which they have several different products. This is the Fusion Chews. This is their Iron Chews. This is a cherry and grape flavor. So this was a sample that came in there. This is the chicken soup flavor. And this is a meal replacement. And this one has 27 grams as well of protein. And then this was another packet that was in there. And this is a creamy cappuccino. That's all that's in there. So I don't know. I don't know what the company is or what this is all about, but this is one of the items that was in my bag. And then I also got one of the Unjury's vanilla protein shake, and this one has 20 grams of protein. And then a few other things. It also came with a GoodRx pharmacy card for discounts. And then there's a vanilla protein shake from Unjury, and this one again has the 21 grams. And this is another Fusion Chew sample, and this is their caramel and fruit punch. What is this one? Oh, calcium. And this is the calcium chew. I also got a Fusion protein meal replacement. So this is the unflavored, but this is the Unjury high protein drink mix, and this has 21 grams of protein, so not bad. And then the one from Fusion has 27 grams. And then this is a Fusion meal replacement, and this is the chicken soup flavor. And then I also have a multivitamin stick from Fusion, and this is just the one that you add to your water, and it's a mixed berry flavor. And then it also came with the medical alert special menu request card that you can use at restaurants, and then I guess restaurants that allow it. And then it just came with a sample of the Dove sensitive skin. So the other item, the probiotic soft chews by Fusion, I have the orange tropical flavor, and this has 10 billion of the CFUs in it. And then and there's 0 sugar, so that's good. There's no sugar and 4 grams of carbs. It reminds me of the Mambas, like the fruit chews. I don't even know if they still have that in the store. I feel like I saw it in 7-Eleven, I don't know, forever ago. I'm assuming it's still around, I don't know. Anyways, so it kind of reminds me of that, but it's extra chewy, and it almost always sticks to the paper, which frustrates me. So see, I don't know if I should put it in the refrigerator. Like, I don't know if that's just how it is, but this is how theirs comes out. It's almost more melted. Like when I showed you guys, you know, the bariatric Pow calcium and the vitamin D3 by GNC, it wasn't like this. This is always very melted. So I find myself like, and then I get all sticky. Like it gets a little messy with these, but I feel like it's really chewy. It takes a while for me to really chew it all up and get it down. But all in all, I definitely would do the soft chew. So these are the Fusion brand chewable tablets, and this is the tropical flavor. This is a multivitamin, and I take these every day, once a day, and I don't really care for them too much. I think it's the aftertaste and the chalkiness. I'll show it to you all, and this is what it looks like, and it's just Whew. So I will probably look towards trying to find another replacement. If you guys are familiar or you know another one, definitely let me know. But I don't think, and I still have tons in here, y'all, so I got a ways to go. It's 120 tablets, so it'll be a while before I get through that. But once I get through it, I don't think I'll buy it again. I don't know if it's the flavor. The flavor's not even bad, honestly. It's the chalkiness and the aftertaste that I'm like, you know, you make that face and I'm like, I can't deal. I can't be bothered. So these are all the items that came in the bag from my surgeon's office. So in addition to the items that I got from my surgeon's office, I also ordered separately these French caramel vanilla calcium chews from Bariatric Pal. And this has 500 milligrams of the calcium, and then also has 250 million of the CFUs in here. And this is what it looks like. It's this. And I actually need to take one now, so I'll go ahead and take one on camera. And I normally take this, so let me show you before I do that. I normally take the calcium at the same time that I take the vitamin D. And I got these from GNC. These are the, what's the flavor? Chocolate flavor. So I got the chocolate flavor, vitamin D3. So I normally take these two together each day, and I need to take them now anyways. It's about that time. So I take those, and then let me run through like what my day is like with these vitamins real quick for you guys. So normally what I'll do is I'll take the multivitamin, as well as I have the B12 that I'll take, and it's a spray, and I normally will open it up, I'll spray it in my mouth, I'll take that. And then I don't have a certain time, so to speak, throughout the day. I normally will take these like first thing in the morning, the multivitamin and the B12. And then I normally do the soft chews throughout the day. And then 2 times a day, I will take one each of my D3 and my calcium together. So I'll show you really quickly what that looks like. So this is the chocolate D3 that I got from Vitamin Shop, from GNC. So this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna take one of those along with my calcium chew, and this is the French caramel vanilla from Bariatric Pal. Now just try to chew it up really well. So I do not take my multivitamin ever at the same time that I take my calcium and D3. These go really well together, so I take these two together. But as far as my multivitamin, it does have iron in it, and you're not supposed to do iron and calcium at the same time, as the calcium inhibits you being able to absorb the iron. So I take them separately. So I take these 2 in the morning, which is my multivitamin and my B12 spray. And then this B12 has 1500 mcg, so I do 2 sprays each day. One of the items that I forgot to record is the biotin berry flavor that I got from GNC. It's a soft chew with 5000 mcgs. That's that. I will probably do another video for you all soon, really just kind of talking about all my favorite items that I've had during the liquid diet, pre and post-op, because I pretty much have ate the same things during this time. So the items that I really enjoyed the most, a lot of the protein shakes that I enjoyed, the soups and stuff. So I'll share that with you all, the broth, like what I did to kind of give it extra flavor. So I will share that with you all in another video. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, enjoy your holiday, y'all. Like I said, I'm just rambling. I need to wrap it up and go. So thank you all so much for joining me. All of you who came back from the last video to see how things are going. Thank you all for your support. Thank you, and welcome to the new subscribers. And I'm just looking forward to sharing this journey with you all. So again, if you have not already, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye.